The fifth and final stage is build out and pre-opening. The formal role of the broker often stops at the end of lease negotiations, but for a retailer, this 2 to 12 month period is one of the most active on the road to opening. Your time during this stage is going to be spent on a few things. First is construction. Your team will need to design, permit, and build out your space. During the design phase, they will put together a very detailed set of plans called CDs or construction drawings, which nearly always have to be reviewed and approved by your landlord first and foremost. That process takes about a month. And again, some leases require that these drawings be done and approved inside of a month. So once you've finished landlord approved CDs, they are submitted to your local jurisdiction to get construction permits. This can take quite a while. In DC, pre-COVID anyway, permits typically ran 2 to 3 months. Once your team gets permits, they can get going on construction. Often the time spent doing the actual construction is about the same as the time spent waiting for permits. At the same time, you'll also be working on any marketing, promotions, or PR leading up to your launch, as well as hiring and training your staff so you're ready to go day one when the doors open. So, as you probably gathered, the construction team, in addition to any outside marketing folks, are the big players at this stage. Depending on whether you have a loan, you may also be working with your lender at this point as you're paying for construction. If you're working with us, we'll prepare a deadline tracker to help you manage the deadlines in the lease and make sure you're starting out on the right foot with your landlord. It is possible to get in trouble before you even open your doors. Landlords can put you in default, which is a formal acknowledgement that you violated the lease, and it comes with consequences. No one wants to be in default before they even open, so we will help you keep on top of things to avoid that. We'll also make a similar tracker for the deadlines following opening. There aren't as many of those, but even after our formal engagement is over, we want to equip you with the tools you need to keep you out of trouble with your landlord so you can focus on the important work of running your business. At the end of this phase, you've got a storefront that is open to the public for business. It's a long and sometimes grueling process, but we're here to guide you every step of the way to make sure you're making the decisions that will set you up for long-term success in your new space.